This is the Sasabi from the Char's counterattack movie, piloted by, well, you guessed it, our Char Aznavour. This is from the Neo Zeon from the 0093, and this was Mobusu was against the new Gundam, and this is from Tamashii Nation's Gundam Universe line. And honestly, it definitely surprised me, but some things I was a little disappointed. But let's get to it. So this is the box itself, and honestly it's a pretty massive box. I would expect more than less. And of course, again, it is a massive mobile suit, so if you actually look at the size of the Sasabi, it's pretty big. I think it's bigger than the new Gundam, or at least the same size. So obviously the box had to be pretty massive. And again, this is probably the same size as the Barbados Lupus Rex box, I think. But honestly, I do like the design. The design is pretty cool. Now, this is something I didn't even look at because I'm just terrible at proofreading. But I noticed there was no shield. And as you can see from the box art, there is no shield. So that part was super disappointing because the shield of the Sasabi makes the Sasabi so great, in my personal opinion. But I mean, I had to work what I can, I guess, right? So anyways, let's open this bad boy. Ended up, and well, I was really expected to try to get it open, which eventually I did. Overall, once I opened it, I really did like what I saw. Like, the coloring was actually pretty on point. It had some dark colors and some light colors, and I can see the little logo they have there for the Sasabi. The one thing I was a little surprised was the backpack, or sorry, the butt area. So I didn't know that was actually separated. So I was like, oh, that's cool. They actually had the butt skirt separated, which was interesting enough. It definitely did not give me the robot damashii vibes because, well, it really looked like a toy figure for something for like kids, honestly. And I remember getting the one from a long time ago. Well, that one didn't look like that either. So this was more interesting, definitely more kid friendly for sure. It seemed like the proportions of it were kind of rounder, but the articulation wasn't bad for what it was. You can see you can bend the legs a little bit. You can kind of move the legs up, kind of do the shark kick if you like to. The skirts felt really nice. The little logo was on point at least. I felt like the backpack seemed pretty dead, but again, I think because the funnel cannons were right there, which is interesting. And that's why I noticed with like the butt skirt, I was like, oh, what the heck? That's kind of weird. Just put it on there. So I was like, okay, sure, whatever. So that was kind of interesting overall. But honestly, like the posing and everything, it was not too bad what it was. The articulation for the head kind of turned all the way if I really wanted to, but I always get too scared of doing that, so I don't do that. But yeah, it felt really kiddish. So again, it wasn't really much from what I saw. Yeah, it was not what I expected for sure. Right here, it's really nice. Of this, it's like the gold is nice. It's not like some plastic like mustard coloring, but it's actually, you know, a nice coloring for the sword. It's like a nice hyakushiki kind of gold, I personally think, which is nice. And the shotgun here, pretty bland. I mean, I kind of expected it. It's like really skinny. I mean, it's like they didn't even bother trying. As you can see here, it's kind of like weird here. Not really my thing, but and of course it comes with two hands, as you can see, and the little jetpacks. I wish these were a little bigger. I feel like these are just kind of like, let's see, put it on here. There we go. Like, I feel like it could have been a little bit bigger there, but what are you gonna do, right? But the color separation, I think these are supposed to be white, according to the Vercog one, I believe. But I mean, you can't win them all, right? Now, the one thing I did realize, they don't have a shield. This guy doesn't have a shield, unless if I'm not looking at this correctly. Okay, well, I'm correct. This does not come with a shield. Wow. For some reason, I thought it came with a shield. But there's no shield that comes with the Sasabi. The funnels are right here, and I think that goes into the little cannon right here. Okay, you see here. At least I got that right against the funnels. But yeah, it doesn't come with a shield. That's really weird. Normally, I feel like, there would be some kind of, I don't know. I feel like there would be some kind of shield that comes with it, but it doesn't come with that. So that's a big downfall because the shield of the Sasabi was the main part of this guy. So that's kind of weird. And it doesn't fold up. It just, what do you call that? It doesn't even, it doesn't go up all the way. It just stays like that. So, well, that's a bummer. Usually with these, Gundam universes, there's always that one thing where it's like, okay, like it looks good from the box, but once you open it, it's kind of crap. So yeah, it kind of gives that vibe off. Not a fan of it. So anyways, let's put this together and then I'll show you what it looks like from a different view. See when it stands, nice and balanced, and overall I think if you panel line, it's kind of nice for the most part. I would say overall the biggest downfall of it is just there's no shield, and I don't know why. I get it because, you know, I feel like with every Gundam universe there's always that one thing where they don't like about it, but after doing some of the posing stuff, it's not terrible. I mean, overall, like, if it's something cheap, but honestly, I would either try to get a damashii one probably if you don't want to buy the model kit, or if you do get the model kit, get the RG. Honestly, the RG Sasabi is probably the best one you're gonna get, the best value. The RG is so nice. It's my favorite one for sure. The RG Sasabi just slaps. It's really nice here. Again, the posing, I did my best to pose as much as I can. I'm not much of a poser. But I try to do the most anime accurate posing I can do. But overall, it does look pretty nice if you want something to play with. But I would rather just get the robot damashii. It's so much better. And the Sasabi is definitely not going to go out of style anytime soon. Cause I'm sure they're going to do like another version of this, or Metal Robot Spirit or something. I don't know. They might do something crazy with it. But yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, this kick is actually surprisingly balancing. I didn't think I was actually going to do the Char kick there, so that was kind of funny. So that holds up really nicely with the little bit of kick posing there. It's kind of goofy as I look at it more and more, but honestly, like, I wouldn't really recommend this one. This is something where it's just kind of like, I mean, you know, I think you can be, like I said, it's better just to get the RG or get the Robot Damashii, or if you can find the old Sasabi from like back in the day of Toys R Us, you can also get that one too. So, but anyways, it's pretty nice overall. I give it maybe like, I don't know, it's nice, but I wouldn't recommend it if that makes any sense at all. Saber is probably nice overall. Posing is nice. But yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend this. I highly recommend just getting Robot Damashii or the RG. Alright, anyways, let me know in the comments what you think. See ya. Peace.
Hey, I was watching that.